Yo, it's the Talk That Real podcast. We out here.
Yeah, back in the building.
101 J is in the building.
Oh my God! Really, you were still keeping this going?
Yeah, right.
He prepared. He's like, well, he counted that in the
still
car.
keeping
I was counting I was counting my pocket like
Episode 110.
we out here.
110.
We back at it. We 110 episodes in this thing.
That's crazy, but it's
crazy.
not crazy though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been some years.
Like 100 episodes is like a milestone, but just think like 200 episomes.
But some people don't make it to 2 episodes.
Not facts, like real talk.
Man, so
seriously.
Man, episode 200, man, we gonna record like
We gotta go
on the
live.
beach or something. Like we gotta be
That
somewhere.
sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know how we would do it.
don't
figure
know.
it out.
We'll
You know what
figure it
I mean?
out.
Go to Longview Beach.
All to be on our phones
You know what I'm saying?
on a joint
Hey,
meeting.
we figure it
We'll
out.
Figure
You know
it
what
out.
I'm saying? For real.
Technology has a way.
Hey man, I would
Yeah.
like to do some live shows though,
We need
but not
to.
like on live, but like live,
Like in person.
like live and in person with like an audience.
We got to build our Kansas City audience up for that.
We do.
Yeah.
We definitely do.
And while we're talking about the Kansas City audience,
Mm-hmm.
keep nominating us. It's been extended for a little while.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So still go to KC. That's Kansas City.
Uh-huh.
PC for People's Choice
Uh-huh.
Awards.com.
KCPCAwards.com.
Nominate Talk That
Yeah.
Real Podcast
Yeah.
for the best podcast.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe right now if you're on YouTube.
Yes, please.
5-star reviews if you're on Spotify for podcasters and
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts.
Thank you, Reese.
I like it.
Appreciate
Let's get
that.
it.
Thank you.
Yes. Right to it.
Let's get to it.
All right, man. Got a question. And so it's kind of lengthy, but I want y'all to stay with me.
Okay.
All right. It says, "Hello.
Hello. Hi.
I have been married to my wife for 7 years.
Okay.
We have 2 kids. Before the kids, she would come to bed in just a bra and panties, or even nothing at all.
Wow.
After the kids, things have changed.
Okay.
Now she wears cloth nightgowns
Cloth.
and yeah, my bad, cloth nightgowns
Cotton.
and
It's comfortable.
yeah, I don't know. It says cloth. I don't know. Cloth
She
nightgowns.
was in lace before.
And she buys these pajamas that she thinks are so cute.
Uh-huh.
In my head, I tell her that I'm not amused, but in reality, I play it off.
I'm not amused or aroused.
but in reality, I play it off.
She
She says it's because she's gained weight
Mm.
and she doesn't look as sexy as she did pre-kids.
Okay. Fair.
How do I
Praxis.
how do I tell her, woman, take them damn pajamas off and get in this bed respectfully?
I think you tell her just like
Yeah,
that.
take them damn pajamas
Let's take
off
them damn
and
pajamas
get in this
off
bed
and
respectfully.
get in this bed naked.
Yeah.
Now listen, the main thing that stood out to me is they have kids,
Mm-hmm.
and kids will bust in.
Okay.
You know, unless you got a lock on your door or whatever,
Yeah.
or your kid is a deep sleeper, whatever the case may be, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You have to be mindful of that, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's basically crazy to expect things to remain the same as they were before you had kids.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
that's not reality
True.
at all. So like things change. What I would tell my brother is I don't know, like it doesn't change. It's never changing my attraction or affecting my attraction. What she comes to bed in.
Sure.
Like when you're into somebody, you're turned on by their very presence.
For true.
Yeah.
And the lace nightgown or whatever she was coming in before slips off just like the cotton ones.
For true. They do.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely.
That's my thought process. It all
Yeah.
come off the same.
It does.
Yeah. And so what I would say is be careful about thinking that your words is going to make her automatically wants to think she's sexy and wants to start wearing stuff. A lot of times words don't it's not going to have that effect.
Uh-huh.
Because sometimes, people say, well, I tell her she look good all the time. like
No, that's real.
that's not like a thing that sometimes that doesn't like there needs to be some action.
You make her feel like she look good by sliding them cotton ones off.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, so action and words, they don't equate that. But I'm saying, if you treat her with like this long handle spoon, now that she has all the cotton stuff, she's never gonna get to where you want.
Right.
Because you like, you don't really want me like this anyway, so why did I do that?
Like definitely, she feel like she's overweight. There's a reason she's wearing it, and now because she's wearing it, you're not touching her like you used to.
For sure,
she's probably going to attest that to her weight gain more than she attested it to the fact that she has on cotton pajamas now.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I think it's pretty obvious. It's less about what she has on and more about how she feels about herself and her body.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, man, just love on all them curves.
Right,
Whether she have on cotton,
right,
or you know, some of that lingerie. Love on her either way. You know what I mean? Even with that cotton on.
Right.
Because again, it's less about what she has on in her mind. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And here's what he is doing. And we all do it. He is making what she wears about him.
Okay. Okay.
And what she is saying, this has nothing to do with you. I want you attracted to me, but this has everything to do with her. Is she feels less attractive. When women have children, their body changes.
For true.
Like even if they don't necessarily maybe not a weight gain thing. But breasts may not sit up the way they used to sit up after they didn't had kids sucking on them for breastfeeding. Like, so maybe they ain't sit up. Maybe they got left with a couple of more wrinkles on the navel area around their stomach. Maybe now they have stretch marks they didn't have before. Like, and for some, that causes insecurity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give me all of it.
And it's like, all of it.
I want all of it.
For the most men, we're okay with it.
But like we good with it, and a lot of times they're not. But that's like you said, like we have to respect where they are,
because it's a real feeling for them.
100%. Yeah. Absolutely.
So I think the important part, just like what you're saying, it's like you have to validate feelings. Like, because what the wife is feeling is a real life feeling. Is something that women go through, and so I think that's where you start at. You know, and you start at, you know, listening. You start at listening, you know, and let her talk about how she feels about, you know, like the weight gain and how it's affecting. Because honestly, in my opinion, if it's affecting how she dresses in bed, it's probably affecting how she dresses like every day.
And it's probably affecting y'all sex life.
Yeah, I mean,
sounds like it is.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because she, you know, when she ain't feeling this beautiful, it's gonna affect, you know, her even wanting you to look at her or touch her too.
True.
And so I think I think that was very important. What Rece said is that it's not about you, bro. So if you make it about you, then y'all are not going to get where you want to go.
Facts.
Like you like making it about you doesn't get what you want.
Absolutely.
Because what she's saying is she's feeling away.
Yeah. And
if you were saying, "Hey, girl, you look good. Take them pants off. No, you look good." That in turn, you may not try to, but that in turn makes how she's feeling invalid. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really important. But like, no, those are real feelings.
I mean, maybe there's something you could do. You know, you can ask her like, "Hey, is there anything? I find you still very attractive. I'm very much attracted to you.
Yeah,
still find you very beautiful. I understand how you feel about yourself. You know, after having kids, is there anything I can do that can help you here?
Yeah.
And if not, then all I gotta do is support you.
Yeah.
And understand, I'm still gonna rub on you and caress you and try to slide the thing down as if they was lace.
Yeah.
So so I like that. So I think one of the biggest takeaways from that, where Rece said, it's not about you, bro. It's about her. So validate the feelings. Be a listener and not a talker in this situation. Be a listener. Confirm, reaffirm, like affirm and reaffirm, and making sure that how she feels is validated. And once she does that, the more she feels secure in that, and clothes will start to come off. You know?
Yeah.
Clothes will start to come off.
Hey.
And that's the goal. Nah, it's
I like it, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff, guys. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, man. Let's roll into Is You Rolling?
Rolling.
Y'all see what I did there? Huh? Y'all like that? The
No.
roll? Okay.
It's kind of low slight.
That's okay.
Wordplay, pun intended.
Low slight.
Okay. Here we go.
Bring your
I
This
expect that from
says,
Lowe's.
dang, well, I don't know how I feel about
Wait a
that.
minute, what?
Yeah, wait a minute.
I expected that type of comment.
Hey, that's-
Let's roll into Is You Rolling. That's a
That
Lowe's
went
comment.
good, though? That went good?
I liked it.
I mean,
but
because you got bars, my expectation from you is a little higher.
you trying to say I got bars?
You
Not
know.
trying to.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Here we go. Let's be honest.
These new friends.
And that's what this says.
Gotta go find me some new friends.
You don't need to. Let's be honest. Women much prefer sitting in a luxury car over a hoopty. In general, you'll feel better in an Audi versus a Kia. I don't like that comment. Get yourself a nice car if it's within your budget. Y'all need me to read that again?
No, I'm not rolling.
You're not
rolling?
rolling?
I feel like everybody likes a nice car, but
Uh-huh.
man, I've seen depressed people in the Benz. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I don't know if
Like,
it's
I
I don't know if it's about that. It's
Nah,
what she's saying is that since women prefer a nice car,
yeah.
then it's probably better to get a nicer car than
For
a
the
hoopty.
guy
Yeah.
or for
Well,
oh,
I think she's saying for both. So women would prefer a man in a nicer car, and for a man to be in a nicer car, it makes him feel more confident.
Why kids got to be hoopty though?
First of all, I have a Kia,
I know.
and it's
Yeah.
nice as hell.
yeah, it's a
I
nice
got a
car.
nice SUV.
Now when kids first came out,
for true.
I can attest that.
Yeah.
When they first came out-
bro, you need a little bit so you can get you something
Like,
else.
there was no way possible.
Just get you a
I
Yeah,
wanted
no,
one.
real
I
talk.
wanted any of y'all
Yeah,
in one.
exactly.
They had come.
a
Kid-
very long way.
The kid today ain't the kid from
Yeah.
yesterday. Let me
Nah,
tell
real
y'all.
talk.
That's just like how Saturn. Remember Saturn used to
Yes.
be trash. They came up.
They didn't get like.
Saturn's
yeah.
still trash.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
I would.
They don't
those
make
new
Saturns no
Saturns-
more, do they?
Bro, them new Saturns, like the new.
Really?
I mean, they
Saturns,
came up
were
a little
nice.
bit, but man,
I'm gonna have to,
I don't really mess
bro.
with Saturn.
I'm
I'm gonna roll with
shit.
that. But that's just because
Okay.
I would rather sit in a luxury car than a hoop.
Yeah, because you like luxury cars.
Yes,
It's fair.
And I love. Listen, I love.
like I'm not
cars.
buying a car that does not have leather seats.
And I resent what she just said because she said hoopty and then she said
That's what I
Audi
said.
over a Kia.
A kid, so she literally
Let's
called
be like,
kids a hoopty. That's,
Nah, F you. Kids ain't hoopties.
so I take it you not rolling,
My kid nice as hell.
bro.
I don't. Like I said, I'm like I love cars.
Uh-huh.
Like love cars, but I'm not like a. Like I like old school cars.
Yes, you
Mhm.
are. Old.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So, you give I've had this debated conversation before.
Uh-huh.
Give me a 86 Monte Carlo SS over a Mercedes any day.
Yeah, that's your style.
But at the end of the day,
You know
though,
what I'm saying?
it is a nice
It's
car.
still nice.
So it's like
And your 87 Monte Carlo ain't the
Mine
hoopty
are-
version.
Yeah, exactly.
but like mine don't even have to be like, you know what I'm saying? So like what I'm saying is like, first of all, I want to say I love nice cars.
Uh-huh.
I love nice things.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I don't know if that's I don't know the one I don't want that to be included in your decision on me though.
Do you feel more confident in a nicer car?
Depending on what I'm doing.
I'm just saying in a very general sense. Like if
Like-
you were when being single, do you
Yeah.
feel nicer or do you feel more confident in a nicer car or in a hoopty? For lack of a better word.
I mean, of course I would feel I would like that I'm in a better car.
But do you feel more
But I don't-
confident?
I don't know. I don't think
Like,
so. I don't
would it affect how you would approach a woman? Like, if you seen a woman you like,
I mean, my stuff is busted. Then I'm like, I might spin the block a little bit, get out the car to kind of come back around.
so the actors know.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what it reminds me of? When Spice Adams do them videos where
Oh,
he ain't
yeah.
got a haircut. He call himself like Perry Perhaps or
Yeah.
something. He'd be like, Perhaps.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel in a hoopty. Like when I was driving around in my little 2-door bucket Honda, I did not feel comfortable taking women out on the date and that. I ain't gonna front y'all.
I feel you.
I thought it was
But
a
it was
nice
paid
car.
off.
It was
I
paid
thought
off.
It was
nice.
paid off,
I
and
thought
I
the
was
car was
using
nice,
my money
though.
in other ways.
I thought the car was nice.
It was cool.
And y'all know I hate having car payments.
It was cool.
That car was not nice.
it
I said it was cool.
nice.
Nice and cool is a different level.
No, nice is a very strong word.
Yeah.
It's a very strong word.
It was
That mother was nice, bro.
it was a point A to point B car.
It was not. No, it was not.
It was.
No, I
definitely was.
I
Like I'm
disagree.
being 100 with my.
Listen, I'm gonna just put it
I
like
disagree.
this. I feel a lot more confident in the car that I'm in now than what I ever did in that last car.
I disagree.
That's all. What?
I disagree. I disagree.
That's
with
crazy.
That car was not an A to B car.
It was.
It was.
I'm saying. I feel y'all. I'm just saying. I disagree.
I didn't feel confident taking women on dates
I mean, I'm a luxury
Why
guy.
not? That mother was clean.
because I took it to the car wash.
The inside was nice.
This is because he's a clean guy. But
Yeah, I just like
it-
clean things.
It's
I
different
know,
between
like, so-
clean and nice.
Exactly.
Like
That
he
car
kept
was not nice.
He kept it clean.
I don't know.
because I don't like dirty stuff.
Right.
I don't know.
But ain't like he had no wood grain on the dash.
I mean, of course, they didn't have all that, but I'm just saying, like, I thought it was a nice car.
Oh man, I appreciate that though, man. I
Hey,
appreciate
listen.
it.
I mean, like I'm a luxury
Ooh,
guy,
man.
so I'm gonna try to be in leather seat, sunroof.
Uh-huh.
Because here's my thing, and my mother taught
Heated
me.
seats. I can't go back to. It has to be
Word.
heated
You
seats.
gotta have the heated seats.
I
heated
gotta
seats.
have the heated seats.
I ain't never had heated seats.
Listen,
Gotta have
tell
the
you,
heated seats, bro. It's a
tell
game
you.
changer
It's a
in these
game
Kansas City
changer.
Must
winters.
make my cheeks hot.
Hey,
Blah.
sometimes
Heated,
you need a little warmth.
you need that warmth in these Kansas City winters. Definitely on leather
Sometimes,
seats though.
yeah.
If cloth seats, not so much.
Yeah,
Leather
yeah.
seats, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't really like leather seats.
I love
hate
them.
them actually.
I love them. Oh, I
I'm
love
not
them.
a
Depends.
fan.
Mine's
Not
air
that cheap
conditioned.
leather.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Not that cheap leather.
Yeah,
though,
like mine is air conditioned, so in the summertime when they hot, they cool off quick.
Really good.
Yeah, I need that.
I'm cool.
I need the remote start.
Yeah, gotta have a remote start.
That's
Gotta-
a game changer.
It's a game changer.
Game changer.
Yeah,
When
like
I first got a remote start, I was like, "Oh, this is what people."
This
do.
is
Right,
what it
It's
is.
a game changer.
It's a game
100%.
changer.
Absolutely.
I kind of, but like having a garage, kind of,
Then there's that.
you know what I'm saying. But like when you out, you know, like you come from work, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
Where
elements.
I go by that thing, start that mug up. It's
Yep.
nice and toasted.
toasted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel it. I feel
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Like,
All right.
but the main thing I would say, I'll point out there, it
Mhm.
did say within your budget.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cause like my mom taught me, my mom, I live by this when it comes to cars. If you are paying payments, you should be paying payments for something that you like.
Fair.
Yeah.
If
No,
it's within
definitely
your
fair.
budget.
Yeah.
And sometimes what you like ain't in your budget.
100%.
And you have to be honest with yourself. But if you're gonna pay payments and you gotta pay, you would rather be getting into something that you want to get into every month, every day, that you
Yeah.
and what you're paying for every month that you like.
Absolutely.
It makes those payments a little bit easier.
100%.
Yes.
I never made like when I first got that 300. You couldn't tell me nothing.
That's funny.
Man.
When I first got that joint, the
When I first,
the
well,
tent, the leather seats, yep, and even now the Lincoln, like yeah,
Oh,
I'm
it
good.
looking nice. Yeah.
when
Yeah,
I first
yeah.
got my '86 Sable,
Save
That was your first
that
car.
was my first car.
My first car was a '93.
87.
Was a
87 Sable.
'93 Sable.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had I got that mug at the Oxford for
Oh, it was green.
$650.
Hey, that's crazy.
Broke down on the way back. True story. True story. But I love that car, man.
That's hilarious.
That car was a runner, bro. I mean, that car had
you
lots
start-
of times.
Like over 65 in that mug, boys. Engine
Start
started rattling.
shaking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mine was
Still
a
trying
runner.
that joint to the loop.
But I'm gonna tell you, the braking
Several
part,
times.
nah, boy.
That's funny.
I have to
man.
pull up beside people, like break it, like
That's,
I had to go like on a median.
hey, that's wild.
It was wild. It was wild.
All right, Reese, what you got, man?
All right.
Okay.
A woman wrote this.
Okay.
So is you rolling?
Okay.
Men
Hmm?
settle more and women self-sabotage more.
That's wild. No, I'm not rolling with that.
She said he'll take a good woman with terrible sex and make it work. She'll mess over a good man for one who makes her feel good.
Nah, I'm not rolling. It's too definitive for me.
I would
Way too definitive.
I would say I'm rolling, but
So let-
it would have to be case by case.
Well, let me change it then a little bit to make it not so
Okay.
definitive.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of men
Mm-hmm.
settle more,
Uh-huh.
and the majority of women self-sabotage more when it comes to relationships.
Still not rolling.
Okay, just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
Still not rolling. Yeah.
What about you?
I'm not rolling. I almost want to roll.
Yeah,
I feel that though.
Because I do feel like, and most women will not agree with this, because why? We don't vocalize things a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like men settle more.
Uh-huh.
And the reason I say this is because it's hard to say that when we're the chooser.
yeah.
So it's like, how are
That is true. That's very true.
But that
Yeah, that's very true.
goes into them selling because this is what I chose.
yeah, sometimes
Like, you know what I'm saying?
sometimes they
Like,
go
yeah.
for like, this is all I know I can get. I want something different.
Okay.
But I don't feel like I'm at the status to get what I want. It's how some men feel.
But that's a whole nother
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as it pertains to dating, I think you really have to be very sober-minded about dating at your level.
I mean, you know how I feel
A lot of
about
people
that.
don't want to admit that, but I think you do have to be sober-minded about dating at your level.
I mean, you know how I feel about that. I don't agree with that.
How do you feel? Oh, well, yeah.
You know my stance.
Yeah, but no.
I mean, I stand on it. I stand on it
He's had this stance since day one.
since day one.
Like I've never not known him not to have that stance.
I stand.
Can I add to it though?
Yeah.
I feel like men are more sober-minded about dating at their level than women, though. Because women will big their friends up and make them feel like they can get anybody. And then it's like, come on now, you know your friend don't even look as good as you do.
Oh yeah, you see that all the time.
Well,
Like,
they got that weapon though, so they
What
probably.
I'll be
they got-
sitting-
I don't care nothing about that.
I'm telling you,
most
bro.
men do though.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas ain't got no standards. That's
Like-
the problem.
like,
and that goes into
Have you ever seen a
dudes
bad
like,
picture, but then everybody, all the girls underneath there, hyping that joint up?
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like dudes, and that's why I low key feel you. I want to ride with dudes will like settle more because dudes don't have no standards.
and I
As
think
long as she got a vagina.
some dudes don't have a standard.
Some dudes. Some dudes.
I have a standard. First of all, there was a time.
Some dudes got
but at
very
this
low
time-
standards. You know what I mean?
But what I mean, like, why I say I want to roll a little bit is because I feel like even within a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
that because men are not typically the ones that will break it off or leave.
Okay.
Intense, they're just settling for whatever they get. That's why they said like they'll stick with a woman that doesn't give good sex, like she used the example.
Uh-huh.
So they're in a relationship and they're settling for this woman that's not giving them good sex, and they're trying to make it work because of everything else.
Yeah.
Where if a woman ain't getting good sex, some will settle.
I was about to say, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I've heard some women be like, yeah, so never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't think about
you
it.
know what I mean?
I think everybody settles at some point.
Yeah.
You know,
you're not going to get everything you want.
not gonna get
so
everything
there is some settling.
Because I won't even call it settling.
Compromise.
But like,
There, there.
but like
it's compromise.
you have to be good with your compromise though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
like,
And
you
that's
got-
what makes it not settling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you have to be
100%.
good with it. And like I said, like the man, he made his choice.
Mhm.
He chose some. And then with men, hey, we stand on our decisions.
Very true.
Yeah.
We
You know what
will
I'm saying?
stand on our decision.
Like we stand by it.
yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, you know, a lot of men, hey, wrong or right, I'm standing on my decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's true.
saying? And so a lot of times this is my opinion. This is my opinion. So like I feel like women use feelings and emotions to kind of that make them guide them more.
Uh-huh.
This is Los talking, if y'all.
And so yeah.
I love how he always prefaces it though.
Yeah.
This is my opinion.
Yeah,
And
I'm just making
appreciate
sure if
that.
anybody new listening, they know that's Los.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Listen.
Yeah, all right.
And
Just
so
want to make sure it ain't
I
me.
feel like women use emotions
Uh-huh.
and feelings to guide their decisions,
Mm-hmm.
and which is, hey, that's how y'all rock. That's how y'all rock.
Mm-hmm.
But because the thing about it is like when you use that, sometimes it could seem like shakiness to men because men don't use that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like both parties self-sabotage.
Yeah.
100%.
And the reason why I say this,
That's why I can't roll with that.
because sometimes even if a man doesn't leave and he's like, I'm just, I'm here, I'm standing on it.
Uh-huh.
Even if he feels like he's settling, he can get better. He's like, this decision I make, I'm gonna make it work.
Yeah.
Some men may begin to do things or not do things, which is in a sense, self-sabotaging now
Yeah.
to make the woman walk away, because most men just don't walk away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And women do the same thing.
100%.
They'll start, stuff they used to do, they'll start pulling back and stop doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a form of self-sabotage.
100%.
You know, so I think both parties are guilty of, you know, settling is a strong word.
Yeah.
One of y'all define settling.
I mean, settling. I mean,
While you talk, I'm gonna look up a definition.
I look at it as settling is something that you know you don't want, and you know you're not happy, and you don't really see any type of end game for it, like it getting better, and you're just going with it just for the sake of like wanting to be in a relationship or wanting something. And I would go as far as say is not wanting, like if it's like a marriage, I think that's different from like, I don't know, to me that's a little different. Because the settling part, I wouldn't say a person is settling if they don't want to like mess up their marriage or break off their marriage. But like, I don't know. I'm interested to hear the definition.
So this says being ready to accept less than what you want or deserve, which is sort of what you said. Yeah, sort of what you said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just like, I can get better than this. I want better than this. I desire better than this, but I'm just gonna take what they're giving me.
Yeah.
And then
I don't ever want to feel like I'm just taking what somebody gives me.
Hey, real talk though.
And real talk, like I feel like, you know, I'm the type of person that, hey, if that's how you feel, man, you know, you can.
Yeah, you can burn out. It's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
But in some points of every relationship, or sometimes you're just going to take what they give you. Because sometimes they're going to just be giving you all that they have. And it may not feel like
I'm talking about deep-rooted stuff.
But deep-rooted stuff, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, like I said, man, with men, you know, like I said, we stand on our stuff, man. You know, and sometimes if that's not, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of, I'm understanding of it because I'm not expecting a woman to have the same principles as I do as a man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like different things move us.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't get mad at it. It's what it is.
Because my thing is, you shouldn't just up and leave quickly just because you feel like you ain't getting what you want. It has to be some, like you said, deeply rooted.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, none of us is rolling with you, lady, whoever you are.
Yeah. We don't like it.
Not today.
Nope.
Not today.
Are y'all rolling? Let us know out there. Are y'all rolling with any of these? And we would like to know. Yeah.
I could see some people agreeing with her.
I know who definitely would. I already know somebody on YouTube in the comments is going to be a definitely paragraph on why they agree.
And my thing is like, you know, I don't know, man. So I think it's important to really, I don't know, man. Like you have to understand. To me, it's important to know what moves you. You know what I'm saying?
Or what doesn't move you?
Or what doesn't move you? You know what I'm saying? And so, and like I said, men don't leave relationships. You know, most in general, I mean, don't leave. And you know, sometimes hope is a stop. Hope is a
hell of a drug.
Is
this guy left.
Hold on, what?
This guy left.
Stop.
Twice.
Stop. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
He's breaking the mold.
Oh God.
I'll bleep it out.
He's breaking the mold.
I'll bleep it out.
Do
Hey
not.
man, listen.
It's real.
I'm just saying, more dudes probably need to leave relationships.
Set the standard, B.
I'm just listen.
Boy, trying to start a new
Listen,
wave.
Value yourself.
He's trying a new
man.
wave. You know what I'm saying? I see you, bro.
Value yourself.
You better start that wave.
Hey, I'm just saying, more dudes need to leave terrible relationships.
He values
I'm just
himself.
saying, man.
He has set a standard.
Hey, relax.
Bro,
Will
you not have?
Bro said I'm out.
Hey Hey man, hey listen.
Oh my
I can't
God.
be putting up with no BS,
Hey,
bro. I'm
man.
too old for this.
Hey, you
man.
too old for that, bro.
Damn,
man.
damn.
I feel you.
I'm too old.
I feel
Y'all
you.
gotta relax, man. God, y'all gotta relax.
What's that old little thing people have in their house?
Now let me clear
Live
in both of your
life
cases.
and laugh or something.
You did the right thing.
No,
but
like
I mean,
I don't want to set the record straight.
I would say some people would have did it in the list. Some people would have did it in the list. Like, Bear Girl, you got 2 years. I'm out. You got the other one had 6 months. Anyway, I'm done. I'm saying too much.
Hey man.
hey man, too
but-
much editing gonna have to happen.
Listen, man.
I ain't cutting none of it.
I'm just being.
I'm
real.
just saying, man.
Just
Like
being
real
real.
talk. Some people, some men, listen, value yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Also, you know, sometimes it's just better to leave
I left one time.
than to stick around in a bad situation. That's
I left a relationship one time. That's the only time.
word.
I did it totally wrong.
With you
Man.
ghost.
Nah, it was a little bit deeper than the go. I didn't ghost. Like it was bad though. Yeah.
Like that.
I handled it.
I'm like
bad.
the. I'm like the Titanic musicians, bro.
Just-
Go down with the shit.
Let's go down with this shit. Like, hey, we here.
My clothes was there.
Yeah.
She went to work. I just took everything home.
Damn. He left like a bitter woman.
I didn't know any other way to do it.
I'm just gonna leave.
I just gotta
I'm
get-
going. I'm going.
I just had to go.
Oh, man.
I just had to go, and it wasn't even nothing
Oh,
bad that was going on with her. I had to go.
It's understandable.
We had a conversation because, of course, when she came home, looked in the clothes,
Fuck's empty.
Bro.
Like a Rece.
and everything was gone.
Yeah, that sounds
She
bad.
called like, "What's going on?"
No, that's all bad, man. That's
I
all
did
bad.
apologize a couple years
Oh,
later and had a
man.
conversation. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anything else to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, you know what?
Wings,
I was
man.
wrong, and I shouldn't have left like
I could have
that.
definitely handled that better.
I could have
Wow.
definitely handled that
Yeah,
better.
that's the only thing you
crazy.
say.
But I was just in an emotional state, and I had to go.
It's fair. It happens.
It happened.
It happens, man. Still funny nonetheless.
Things was just moving too fast, and I didn't know how to slow it down.
yeah.
I get
So
it.
I just ran. I'm just being 100.
Hey.
It was going too fast. I didn't know how to pump the brakes. So best thing I knew was too much for me at the time. I had to go.
Oh man.
I had to go, man. Listen, it
I
wasn't
get it.
right.
Live and learn.
I get it.
Live and learn.
I get
It's
it.
for the best.
But yes.
Let's get to it, man.
Hey, let's get to it, man. Good times. Well, not terrible times, but good laughs.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Laugh at our pain.
Come on.
Yeah, that was terrible. No, really bad. Like really bad. And I really can't emphasize that enough. Really bad.
It was really bad.
Like really bad.
Oh, life
Like-
is funny.
Like saying bad is an understatement. But hey, we're better.
Live and learn.
Mm.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Live and grow.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
I like it. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. Main topic.
Let's do it.
Man, so today we're gonna talk about what I want us to discuss, man. How can a man really let a woman know
Mm-hmm.
that he's into her? And like how does I don't know, cause I want to go to something a little deeper with that. Like, how do you know you're into her? Also,
Okay.
I like-
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, the first thing is like, how does a man act with a woman that's different? Cause like you all know, like we have women that we've been around constantly and heavy, but we have not, but no romantic thing. We ain't tried to get at them and stuff like that.
Oh, it was just kicking it.
You know,
We was
just
all
kick-
friends.
Yeah, this guy, all
Sure.
cool. You know what I'm saying? But then there were people that we were into.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So how does a woman know that the guy is really into her?
Kick it off, Nickel.
Man, like I would say the first thing is he is intentional about trying to talk to you and trying to spend time with
Okay.
I like it.
you. Like he's calling. Like
Yeah.
and I ain't talking like days in between.
Yeah.
You ain't just hearing from him on Monday, the next time you hear from him is on Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if he seen you one day, when that date is over, probably within that, if not before the end of that date or in the next conversation, he's trying to set the tone for when can we see each other again.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Like it is a very intentional thing with his time. When a man is into you, busy ain't even a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
no,
if
he'll
he's
find a
like,
way.
I'm too busy, I'm sorry, I got too caught up, I was busy doing this. Like, nope. When a man is really into you, he is creating time.
Mm-hmm.
He will
dropping
carve
other
something out.
stuff.
No, real talk. He will
Like
carve something out.
if he needs to text you, like he'll pull over. Like he'll like, let me stop this gas station real quick.
No, real talk.
It makes it real that's what men do. Like if he's really into you, he will carve out that time.
He gonna make it happen, bro.
100%.
He could be at a place where he supposed to be walking into at 1. And if he got you on the phone at 12:50 and you can say, hey, don't you gotta be in there at 1? Oh, I got about 5 more minutes before I have to walk.
No, real talk. Yeah,
just to stay on the phone with you
Yeah.
and have that conversation.
Yeah.
Like because he doesn't really he know he might talk to you later, but he don't want to let you go right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there
Absolutely.
Because now he has you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So yeah.
And you automatically become priority
Yeah.
Yes.
over other things. Like, and the thing about it, he does this unknowingly.
Mm-hmm.
Like these things, like he may have had all these other things going on before you, but without him even trying to push some of the other things to the side, he just automatically starts doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For true.
Because you become talking to you and spending time with you become a priority in that man's life.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking about how a woman would know, right?
That you're into her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say it won't feel like indifference. You know what I mean? Like it won't be like a in between.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how like you feel indifferent about something?
Yeah.
Like indifference is kind of
Like,
like,
if I talk to her, cool. If I
Yeah,
don't.
if I'm not, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we talk, cool. If not, that's fine, okay too. You know what I'm saying? It won't feel like that.
Okay, so can I say this? Ask a question.
Uh-huh.
What perspective are we coming at it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Are we saying how the woman would know or how the man would know?
I thought you said how a woman would know. If we
Okay,
get to
so
her.
the woman, what Rece is saying, she would know by the way he's intentionally trying to get at her and call her and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Humble, you're saying that she would know by,
It won't feel like indifference.
She won't feel like he's okay
up in the
on her.
air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up in the air. I
Okay.
think that's a good way to, put it.
Okay.
Definitely.
And so, how do you think? So how does he do that?
What's that?
So she won't feel up in the air. Is this actions or conversation or both?
Both. Basically goes along with everything Rece said.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, it just won't feel up in the air.
Yeah.
Like you said, a dude will be, on his lunch break. You know what I mean? He'll
Yeah.
find time.
Yeah.
I've always said, if a dude wants you, he'll find time to let you know he wants you.
Right.
Yeah.
Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. And one thing I would say that if a guy, to how to know a guy is really into you is that in conversation there are a lot of mentions. This is my opinion.
Uh-huh.
There are a lot of mentions of things in previous conversations and things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, if we are talking about something, or we were watching a movie or something, or like it's like, okay, yeah, I remember you got a shirt like that. Well, I remember you like flowers, and you told me blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
it's
so you
like
saying
it's references.
He's paying attention.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like he is knowing and learning you as a whole.
100%.
And he's going to use that information to let you know that he is learning you.
Yeah.
I think that's the point of like, hey, like I'm for real about you. Like I'm learning everything about you so that you can know that I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it's all surface stuff, then it's just like if you don't never like if you don't never inquire about me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not, if he's not inquiring about you and wants to know stuff about you, then I think, and to me, I think that would be like a red flag.
No, real talk. Yeah. If he ain't asking questions.
Yeah,
he
you
don't
know
care.
what I'm saying? If it's always like, hey, let's go after eat.
Yeah.
Or
No,
let's
real talk.
go here, and then y'all just kind of talking surface stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can, and I'm not talking just like y'all not having a conversation. You can have a lengthy conversation about surface things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can be talking, and then you realize, like, wait a minute, this date 5.
Yeah, no, real
and
talk. I ain't talking about nothing.
And I don't even know where he work at or something. Or I
Hey,
don't know.
no, real talk. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what city he was born in or something.
Yeah.
Like, boy, if you're on day 5, they should know where you was born.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'll add to that too, like body language. That definitely says a lot. You know, if y'all in person,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A dude, you know, he'll give you like a flirtatious touch.
He's gonna want to touch you.
Yeah.
It's gonna
you know
be.
what I'm saying?
It's gonna be
like,
extremely, and I'm not saying just sexual. Like, I ain't saying he's groping you or caressing you. You know, but
if a dude groping you on day 2, that nigga's
Run.
rapey. Get
Run.
out of there. Get out of there.
If y'all, listen, bro, first date and he reaching over, like, getting a handful.
Yeah, no, get out of there.
Listen, man,
Hey,
Mace.
bro's mad rapey.
Mace.
Get out of there.
Mace him. I don't care who around. Just Mace the place.
Yeah, no, real talk.
Hey, get out
bro.
of there, bro.
Oh, man.
and not even like I think, and I'll speak for us.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if every man is like this, but I will go to think that they are. When a man wants to bring you around
Uh-huh.
his friends
I'm rolling. Yeah.
and his mama.
I'm rolling.
Like, if you've been talking to for homie for 6-7 months, you ain't met his closest homie, he talk about him, but you ain't never been brought around him.
Yeah.
He ain't that into you.
I'm gonna tell you, it's like, because in my opinion, it's just like he's not that into you, and he's not for sure about you.
And if he brings you around the homies, how they refer to you.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Like, we've known when we brought women around, before we brought them around, if this was like, hey, I don't just invite no girl to the get together. We have to get together. We're gonna invite over girl.
Yeah.
And we just chilling. We
make it sound mad casual.
We ain't hey, so y'all, it ain't nothing like that.
We preface it at
casual.
Yeah.
So
casual.
So how y'all treat her when she comes around, it's going to be based off the conversation.
Yeah.
It's going to be casual. You know, you're still going to make her feel welcome, but all that.
Yeah.
But you're going to make sure y'all don't say anything or do anything to make it seem like it's more than what it is.
No,
Yeah.
real talk.
Yeah.
Like, if a dude is dapping you up, he done friend zoned you.
But if we make it like, hey man, I've been talking, y'all know a girl I've been talking to y'all about?
Yeah.
Because y'all already know about it.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
you know, man, you know me, old girl I've been telling you about, man, we've been spending time together, man. I really want to meet her because I want to get y'all feel on her.
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So the conversation gonna be different because y'all understand that I want y'all to get a feel for her.
Yeah.
Tell me what I maybe can't see.
See if she on some bull.
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
You're gonna be trying to look like, is she into him
Uh-huh.
as much as he's into her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, so it's like, so that's a whole different like kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so bringing around your friends, and like, especially like for me, if I'm bringing you around like people I'm cool with, like, that's a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I am a person who likes things how they are. So if I'm bringing you
true.
around, then you what you say?
We're true.
Anyway, but like, so
Because he won't bring nobody around.
Nobody.
I'm just saying.
I don't.
You don't bring anyone around.
I don't. I'm not. That's
but
not.
I ain't mad at it, though. That is not a negative thing.
I mean, because that lets us know when it comes around.
yeah.
it's
like,
real.
It's real.
Because it's like,
It's
I
true.
don't like I don't like my spaces invaded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So that's why I don't bring people in my spaces.
And low key, I'll bring anybody around. Hell, F it.
And I'm not.
I don't think none of us really have. Like, If it's like I said, been a get together,
Well, yeah,
we
that's
got
very.
then you just bring it around.
It's like, all
and
right,
when I say
cool.
get together, I'm like a game night where it's multiple.
We having a
people.
little kickback.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like intimate.
Yeah.
Where it's a couple things.
Lord, no. It's just a
Like if
little
y'all like me,
kickback.
I'm bringing my girls or something. I ain't got no girl. I'm not
Yeah.
bringing somebody that I'm just cool with. Just because
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, man, y'all have a good time.
Just to hang
I'm
out.
cool.
Like,
yeah, like no,
Yeah, don't want to get a wrong impression.
no.
That's hilarious.
and so if I'm bringing you around them, if I'm saying, hey, I want you to meet these people, then that's an indication of like, oh, you really,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And so I think, I think to me, because when you're doing that, like the homies, they're going to talk to the guy afterwards, be like, hey man, I don't know, man, it's kind of someone better who ain't, you know what I'm saying? Or it may be like, hey, she was real cool, you know what I'm saying?
right,
Blah, blah,
absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the homies gotta keep it real though, you know what I'm saying?
For true.
I think a woman can know quickly too, up front. And this may not go into like so much into you more than interested.
Okay.
But how quickly, like, I asked the lady, like, how did you know that I was into you?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you called.
Mm.
And it was like, she gave me her number, and I called the next day. Like,
Yeah, real talk.
no, because we had a good little conversation in DM.
Yeah.
You know, and she was like, hey, I don't be on here that much. Here's my number if you want to call.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you want to talk. No hezzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk.
It's fair.
You know.
Yeah.
And here's the difference I think like that can help lady. There's a difference between me wanting to talk and have conversation with you, but I didn't push to see her right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If he's calling, he's like, hey, when can I come through?
Mm-hmm.
He on something different.
Yeah.
When can I come through as well?
Like just being 100. Like if the first conversation is all about, hey, you want to come over here and have some drinks with me, or when can I come through and we can chill? He's trying to hit.
Hey, if a dude say come over and have drinks, run.
Run. Unless that's what you want.
Unless that's what you want.
If that's what you want.
But if
I would still say be careful.
If it's a substance thing, like you want something of substance, it's like usually the guy will be on a whole different tune.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like getting to know you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and most likely he would know that once all that physical stuff happens too early, then it's going to get in the way of the get to know like that.
Yeah.
Facts.
And that's
You know
one
what I'm
thing.
saying?
Like my lady just said, I asked her, I said, how did you know I was into you? And she was like, you know, you waited. You didn't pressure me to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think that's like if a man is pushing you for that,
It's fair.
Yeah.
it's like that's really all he wants.
Mm-hmm.
If he's pushing you for it. Because a man that's really into you, it's not that is like even if he wants it, as most men do.
Yeah.
For true.
You know, if a man is attracted to you, newsflash, he wants to have sex with you.
Yeah.
And let's keep it a buck.
You want to have sex with him.
Sex too.
You want to have sex with him.
Yeah.
Be like, and that's okay.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
We're adults. We're
It's
attractive adults. We should want to.
Exactly.
If you don't want to have sex with me, it's a problem.
Listen, for true.
Like
No, real talk though.
Like straight up. Like you don't want me.
Yeah, real talk.
Like you should want to do that, right? It's
Facts.
natural.
It is very natural.
But it's like if he's pressuring you for that, because in most cases, there's what is the word anomalies out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, but in most cases, quick sex messes up things. When it comes to wanting to build a lasting relationship.
It definitely can.
Now, I know people that had quick sex and they've been married for years.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it happens. But for the most part, because normally when quick sex happens, it's either gonna be good or it's gonna be bad.
Sure.
Good is gonna lead you probably to now, instead of taking time to date and all of that and get to really know each other, you're just sexing all the time.
Yeah.
Bad's gonna be like, I don't even want to get to know this person anymore. Because this ain't good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sex can definitely accelerate things or decelerate.
And it may be bad because y'all don't know each other.
Facts. No, that is very true.
I mean,
No, real talk
Yeah,
though.
like nobody thinks
y'all
about
doing
that.
something because y'all doing like for instance, like there is a difference between, in my opinion, like having like a committed marriage or committed relationship, long relationship type of sex, and when you're single, just having sex with somebody.
Yeah, a little casual.
Because the thing is like, because the other one, the single stuff, it's really performance based.
Expound.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just trying to make sure you do a good job, and you enjoy it, and make sure she do a good job. That's the act. It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm
and
rolling.
So
yeah, I can see that.
When you in that committed relationship,
yeah,
it's so much more about connecting.
Okay, I'm rolling.
And
yeah.
And like in those deeper feelings, and actually wanting to like feel a person's soul through all this stuff.
Yeah, I want to feel that soul.
Feel their soul. How do you feel their soul, Lo?
You get deep,
Hey.
How deep you got to go to feel their soul, Lo?
Hey, man, this is a we gotta change our rating.
I put explicit every time. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's suspicious. Oh yeah, there you get now. But
hey, that's hilarious.
But what I'm saying is like, it's just so much more than the act.
Yeah, no, facts though.
The act is important.
Yes.
But like the reason behind the act is so much deeper.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And
Real
so
talk.
it's just so it's like it's different. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It is different. Absolutely.
And so if a person and I'm gonna let you know, if he's not going there with you, on that type of level, then he's not that into you, in my opinion, because he knows that this is like, hey, I'm in it for a good time, not a long time.
No, real talk though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's no knock. People like that. Women like some women cool with that. Some men cool with that.
Absolutely.
But I'm just saying that if he's not really into you, then I feel like the sex will be able to determine that based on the act and the after the act. You know what I'm saying?
Now there's cases, right, that both people are just physically gifted.
Sure.
And it's going to make it feel like this is more than what it is. Like
100.
Where you like, the sex is so good, it makes you feel like y'all into each other.
No, real talk.
and it is a facade.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, that after it.
Yeah.
Like two single people who don't want anything from each other after this can have tremendous sex.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that the afterwards and how y'all go after that, I believe a person going to be able to tell if that person is really into them or into the great sex.
But I think sometimes good sex can lie to you.
Facts. Absolutely.
And make you feel like you're into somebody more than what you emotionally are.
100%.
And that person into you more.
Yeah.
And y'all going on dates. Y'all doing all of these things. Y'all talking. It's going to be surface level, but the sex and the physical connection is going to make you feel like it's deeper than what it really is.
For sure.
You're not even realizing it's surface.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why it's important, in my opinion, it's important not to rush that aspect of it, because you want things to be organic.
Yes.
And you don't want, because it's like a date or two with sex, it's like 10 dates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It speeds up everything.
Like it speeds up everything.
Very exhilarating.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you speed stuff up, there's a lot of stuff that's missed along the way.
Facts. Because then what usually happens is that you having that good sex.
Yeah.
And then you start seeing who they really are. You start having real conversations. Yeah. And it's like, oh, hell.
And
like,
good time.
Wait a minute.
And,
like, what
like
they
I said, sometimes it works.
Sometimes it does.
But that's not the norm.
Yeah.
Like I said, there are cases where it worked. And sometimes, listen, you didn't plan on it. It organically happened.
Yeah.
And it was rushed.
No, real talk.
And it just happened. The vibe was there.
Yeah.
It happens. But if it does happen like that organically, communication is huge afterward.
Yeah.
To still say, hey, hey, last night was amazing.
Yeah.
But I still would like to get to know you outside of this.
Let's talk about feelings now.
Yeah.
What are your hopes and dreams?
Do you see yourself? Like, you got to be careful not to try to dive in too quick on that, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, like, good, it'll have you planning dates. Because you like, at the end of this date, this is going to happen.
We going to get to
that's that becomes, and now, like I said, I'm not trying to speak definitively. But that can be a driver on the dates instead of it can turn from wanting to get to know this person into wanting to get to the sex part of the relationship of the date.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, if that's what you're going for, then know that that's what's that's what y'all gonna have. Y'all gonna have dates and sex.
Yeah.
And then along the way, y'all gonna have to get to know each other more.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm saying that can come with a penalty if you've already did the sex part.
For true.
Because if it doesn't work out, or if stuff starts coming out that y'all not really there for real, it's going to hurt a lot worse.
It
Trust
definitely
me,
is.
believe me.
No, 100%.
It's going to be a tougher road.
Been there, done that.
I mean, and to summarize, it's just like if a dude is really into you and y'all getting to know each other and you want to wait, he'll be willing to.
100%.
It won't be nah, I don't want to wait. I need to see. Like, come on, man, why you making me wait? Like, it ain't gonna be none of that.
Yeah,
he's gonna be satisfied, in a sense, with whatever communication. Like, I ain't gonna say whatever communication in the communication that you're giving him and the time that you are spending without the physical aspect of it. Yeah. There will be no pressure whatsoever to jump to that point when he's really into you.
I'm rolling
because he's not trying to lose you.
Behind moving too fast. I mean, because if it's just about sex, I mean, guys can go get sex from probably not what they... Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's about getting to really know a person, then like I said, that stuff ain't just falling off the trees outside, but somebody that you generally connecting with
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that's important. Like, that they,
sex with emotion is so much better.
Come again?
Sex with emotion is way better than
just casual.
So it's like if that's what they're and guys know that, so they like, no, I'm not trying to rush this because honestly, the better we are, the better it's going to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So. That's what I'm. So that's my aim. That's my goal, is to get to know you, not to have great sex. But I honestly want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying?
I want to have a great sex.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get to know you too. For that too.
And get. What I'm saying
I want to biblically
is,
know you.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, I'm saying that getting to know the person.
I want to know
your
innermost parts.
Yes, it is important. It is the most important.
And I'm saying
yes.
The now
that's how y'all gotta say it, fellas. I want to know your innermost parts. Your inner being.
Your innermost parts.
What? There was some parts.
Oh man. So how do y'all know when y'all into a girl?
Did we cover, like, is there anything else that so we said intentionality. Not leaving things up in the air. What else? What was
not
yours?
Pressuring in the
not
sex.
pressuring in the sex. Los didn't really get one. He just commented on that part.
Yeah, I don't know.
And time.
Yeah, time is important.
When a dude into you, like, he don't even care about sleep.
Facts. We'll stay on that damn phone.
What was sleep for?
Wow, it's 4:00 in the morning. You gotta be up at 6. Yeah.
Listen,
you gonna hang go sleep? No, I'm good.
You'll stay on that phone until. Listen, I'm just put it like this: we at an age where we need sleep.
Yeah.
So you'll stay on that phone until it's like, okay, whoa. I've come back down to earth now. I understand I am an adult.
I got PTO.
And I do adult things.
I got PTO.
I don't.
I doze
I'm
off.
going to bed.
Like, when have you ever been dozing off? It's like, hey, listen, I'm dozing off. I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, like real talk, I've gotten to the point now where it's just like, hey man, like I am adulting at a high level. I need rest. Listen, I care about you. I want to talk to you. We gotta go to bed.
You're at a high level.
We gotta go to bed, man.
Yeah.
We gotta go to bed. And it's okay. It doesn't mean that I like you any less.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I feel that.
Like for real.
Some kind of. Anyway.
Yeah. So that's good. Let us know. I'm sure there's a lot of other things out there that can help you tell if a person is into you. Meeting parents is huge.
Oh, that's the biggest.
That is like you're in there.
You in there
at that point. Like he's talking future.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Like and it can be subtle at first. I'm not just saying marriage.
Yeah.
But it could be like if he's into you, y'all starting to talk one day. Like he's talking. It could be like next month.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, next month this concert's coming to town.
Yeah.
I want to see if you wanted to go.
100%.
That means initially he is planning to still be talking to you next month.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like so whenever it's future in the beginning, like he shouldn't probably be talking. If y'all just been talking for a month, probably shouldn't be talking for like 5 years from now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's maybe a red flag.
Yeah.
You know, versus knowing at the end to you. But if you're talking about, hey, you know, next month this concert's coming to town, I want to see if you want to go. That means he sees himself continuing where you all are at for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
And as you go along, that future talk should become more out, you know, long spread.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, you know what? I was thinking about going to Cabo next year. What you think? You want to?
Cabo.
Yeah, Los Cabos. Yeah, so Los like future talk.
Yeah.
Allows you to know if he's into you. If he starts saying more of we, us,
Yeah.
then me and I.
Yeah.
It's a big indicator, definitely for a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, like listen, him being intentional and time and like the pursuit of you, it's like that feeling is going to be distinct.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely it's gonna be distinct. Like he gonna be all about you.
For true.
Like if he about you, he gonna be about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then his words and his actions are going to line up.
For true.
You know what I'm saying?
How much money he spends on you and where he takes you on first dates and lavish gifts does not mean he's into you.
Facts.
It does not.
It does not.
Really want to emphasize that.
He may just be trying to impress you to get some.
Yeah, I mean, because like he thinking, I mean, on a real, I mean, you know, I spend 200 on a date. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean like he really like that doesn't equate to anything.
Cause that used to be my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we going out. We're gonna go. We're gonna go out.
Let's go to M&S.
And we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go spend some bread on some dinner. It's what I do personally.
Right. Yeah.
And it really had nothing to do with you. It's what I do personally.
Yeah.
Like so, it's like this. We going out. Cool. This is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
They might have took it like, oh man, Rece took me here. He must really be into me.
Nah, I just like good dinner.
I just like good. I like nice restaurants. It's like I like luxury cars.
Right. Nah, real talk.
Like that meant nothing.
Dang, that's funny though.
The person I'm actually with now, we did none of that.
That's hilarious.
We didn't start off that way at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's totally different.
Yeah.
With the Starbucks.
Nah, that's a good time though.
Yeah. It was a great time and had great conversation.
There you go.
So
there you go.
How do we? So the flip it. How does a guy know? How do you tell if you really into a person?
Hey man, dudes need to quit being whack. Y'all know y'all be getting butterflies in your stomach.
Okay.
Come on now. Dudes be knowing.
You get butterflies and stuff?
Sometimes, yeah.
What that feel like?
Like fluttering.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Little butterflies. Y'all ain't never? Quit lying. Dudes be acting like they don't get butterflies. Y'all don't get butterflies? Y'all never got butterflies?
I never say I have butterflies.
I need to figure out a different name for it.
Yeah.
But y'all know what that is though. Come on, quit stop being so masculine.
I'm not, bro.
Y'all know what that is.
I'm not going to stop being masculine because I can't help it.
I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
Yeah.
Y'all know when y'all into a chick and it feels, you know what I'm saying?
Like it
real
feels good.
Yeah, them butterflies.
Yeah.
So females say they tap into their masculine energy. Do dudes tap into their feminine energy?
That's a whole nother conversation that we're not going to talk about right now. However, all I'm saying is, it's like, like you into a chick when it's just like, no, like seriously, I want to talk to you now, right now.
Or you like a little nervous about the date,
or you a little nervous,
like, oh man, I need
you feel kind of jittery,
I need this
anxious.
to go right.
Yeah, absolutely,
like
100%.
Like definitely if you had great phone conversation,
and
you about to do that first meet and greet or that first date, like
you thinking about her,
you thinking about like you nervous, like outfit, make sure it's right.
Here's the one:
get the lint
when
brush.
She text you, you just smile, you just feel good on the inside.
Yeah.
When she just texts you out,
when she texts you first.
Oh, I love it. Good times.
Now that smile to me shows that I'm into you.
There it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you text me and I'm just like, dude, you know what I'm saying? She really did text you.
Especially when you at work.
Yeah.
You been having a bad day.
You know what I'm saying?
She shoot you a little text like the WYD.
Bruh.
What you doing?
Hey.
Thinking of you.
Come on now. Put it down.
You know
Come on now.
Been waiting for this text.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
gonna tell you, and it's like, man, and it feels good to
text back
that
quickly.
Connection. When you have that connection and like, and it's lasting, and then you still have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And so I think like for me, I know how I knew I was into the person I was into was because I started doing things that I wouldn't normally do.
Such as?
I mean, stuff that's like going out of town and like going to see her.
Okay.
And like, I don't do stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Going out of town and not inviting your homies.
Yeah.
No,
like,
real talk.
Like I'm just going dolo.
When you was like, yeah, I'm about to go such and such. I'm like, so when we leave, you like, no, like I'm about to go.
Yeah,
like,
this dolo.
No, real talk. It's one of them things where it's like when you are inconveniencing yourself, and it doesn't feel like an inconvenience.
Yeah.
It's just like, I want to see her.
Yeah.
In normal circumstances, it's like, no, this would be an inconvenience.
Yeah.
But since I'm into her and I want to see this woman, it just is what it is. I'm going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't even feel like an inconvenience.
Yeah.
And the into her for me is, let's say we've been talking, the text been coming or whatever, calls been happening. But then, for whatever reason, just a slight shift.
Okay.
Maybe she was texting me every morning and maybe she got busy that morning and the text didn't come that morning.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I feel a certain way about that.
Why didn't you hit me up, girl?
You don't want to feel a certain way.
What you do.
You in the sense that you mad that you do feel a certain way.
Yeah.
But you feel a certain way.
Come on now.
Are we in checks in the morning now?
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah,
so we won't text in the morning no more.
No good morning this morning. Huh?
Hey, no, that's real.
So I guess you busy.
Feeling salty. Hey, that's hilarious. But that's real though.
I mean, it's like the thing of it is, guys, they feel that too.
Sure.
It's not just like a woman thing. Like, if I honestly don't. Sometimes I don't understand. I mean, I don't think women understand the positive effect they have on men. That when y'all are into each other.
Yeah.
Like, listen, man. Listen, women, if you listening, send your significant other a picture of you smiling or a picture of you getting out the like before you got the car to go to work.
I thought you were about to say something.
That too.
No. I'm saying clothes on. I'm saying send a selfie like when you about to get ready to go to work. And they say, hey, have a good morning.
That's
Do
good stuff.
you know how bright that's gonna make his day?
No, real talk.
And I'm gonna tell you, not the picture that you post on Instagram,
Something
not
just
the
for
one
him.
like a picture for him.
Facts
that no one else sees.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like
no one.
That being intentional like that, like it holds so much weight with guys.
No, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we play the tough role, but we want to be made to feel special.
Facts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like make me separate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now. Separate me from the mother fools.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like being intentional and being and like being a way of, like I said, making that person feel special.
Yeah.
And like, and there's other things too. Like, we want to be like, we know that you're into us, or we can feel like when we feel like you've heard us. So maybe it is simple.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about now?
Like,
How we know we're into them, or
oh yeah, that was it. I thought I had that. Yeah.
wait a minute.
But how we
I got lost.
okay, yeah. So how we know
Yeah,
we're
I
into
was
them?
like,
I'm about to go the other route. How
Yeah.
how they know? But how we know we're into them too is you'll start wanting to do little stuff to prove it to them and to show it.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, when we was talking the other day, she said she likes this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm searching Google,
Hey,
trying to figure
real
it out,
talk,
trying
boy.
to find out
Yes.
where to find what she said she was into.
Absolutely.
So
I'm
we
at
can
it.
get it.
I'm at it.
100%. I'm writing it down in my little notes in
Yeah.
like my
Oh,
iPhone.
I have a file on.
There it is.
Well, yeah, I have a file.
real talk.
Like
I have a file.
my supervisor, he said what he does for his wife.
Uh-huh.
Target is a thing for all women for some reason. Target is a soul tie.
Target. I don't know what
Love
that is. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird, but whatever.
So when he's in Target with his wife, she'll be like, "Oh, I like this and all that," and he'll just let her kind of walk ahead because women just walking, talking. He'll just take a picture of what she said she liked.
Uh-huh.
He'll store that all in his phone.
I'm at it.
As he
I'm
walk,
at
as
it.
she walk, whatever she says she like, he try to sneak and get a picture of it. That way he can go buy random gifts, and when birthdays come up, he can
No,
go
that's
back.
real. Yeah.
Listen, man.
I'm like,
uh-huh.
He's intentional, but what that shows me is like that shows that he knows I'm into this woman.
Yeah,
when you start
absolutely.
doing like that, like you just want to please that woman.
100%.
When you know
yeah.
that you into her, like
You just want to see a
yeah.
smile on her
You
face,
wanna make her happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man,
and then if she's
that's
not,
just-
this is another way. When she is not happy or she's upset with something, it bothers you to the core.
Facts. Yeah.
if you don't care, bro, you ain't really.
You ain't into it.
Hey, no, real talk.
If you
Like,
just like,
here
oh man,
she goes.
here she
Like,
go.
Hey, no, that's
She'll
real
get
though.
like,
Yeah.
Like you would tell yourself, man, she tripping, man. I ain't calling her, man. Like
Yeah.
she'll call me when she called me 10 minutes later. Hey, man, and you calling
No, real talk.
because
That's facts.
you can't just sit in the fact that she may be upset with you about something.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It makes it difficult.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It makes it a huge difference.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like that's how like I'm saying, and like guys, I think guys need to pay attention to these also
Yes.
because
uh-huh.
it's like sometimes we think we into people and we're really not.
Hey, that's real.
That's facts.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
real.
Like we think, oh, this person, we don't like 5 or 6 dates, and like we really cool. Like
Uh-huh.
I really feeling her.
Yeah.
But like, and then you try to line up your actions with a feeling that's not there,
Mm.
and then when you start really diving deep in, it's like, man, I
I ain't really feeling her.
Mhm.
I ain't really feeling her like that.
Yeah.
Like if it's
That's real.
if you
man.
10 hours into your day and you ain't thought about, oh, I ain't talked to her or she ain't called me, you ain't into her.
Hey,
Man.
first of all, if you 10 hours into your day and you ain't thought about her, ain't wanted to text her, it's like
She
hey,
texts
just
you
give
like,
it up.
oh shoot, okay, what's up? Like,
Or if she
like-
texts you, you just like,
Oh, man,
I text her, I get to the
I'll
house.
hit
Yeah.
her up in a little bit.
I text her, I get to the house.
Because when you into them, you'll stop whatever you doing.
Oh, that's
Bruh.
hilarious, man. That's funny.
Real talk. Like
Oh man,
that's just
funny.
real. Like I said, man, it's like your actions will speak to you.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like your actions will speak to you.
It is okay to be into somebody.
It
Facts.
is.
No, seriously though. Yeah, absolutely.
I think like
Mhm.
dudes sometimes, like, and I've been guilty of it. Definitely, just before I matured, I didn't want you to know like I was into it. I want to play it like it was like nonchalant was my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I mean, sure, you stick around, you go. Like,
Mhm.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
And just that a nonchalant attitude. When actually I was like, I was into him.
Hey, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That nonchalantness feels like indifference to a woman.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
now, like no, it's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why haven't if you ain't called, what's up? What you on?
I'm
real
at
talk.
you.
Like
Like
we
I'm
got-
at you.
Like I used to not like I used to be big on like man, I'm not popping up at no place, no house, I ain't doing none of that.
I'll go to your job.
Like now, like me and girl got into it one time. She want to answer phone. I'm all right, cool.
That
Are you gonna show up without calling? Yup.
yeah.
Yes.
What's up? We need to talk. Apparently,
100%,
apparently you got something going on. You got a problem. I did something. Let's talk.
No, real talk.
I'm showing. I'm popping up. Cool.
No, real talk.
Like, it ain't the like I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah.
It ain't the nonchalant attitude before. Before, like, I mean, even within like the first marriage, it was just like, I mean, all right, cool. Like,
yeah.
I guess it is what it is.
Which is wild.
Which is wild, but
it'd be like that.
Yeah, I wasn't emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that plays a huge role.
That was just like, okay.
Man, and that's a whole nother conversation too.
Yeah.
Emotionally intelligent.
Just being able to analyze your own feelings.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And then
be okay with it.
I think the first thing about that is like you have to be okay with your feelings, and you have to reassure to yourself that your feelings are valid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm feeling this way, and I'm not wrong for feeling this way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just like, for instance, like, it'll be, you know, like there was times where like the text may have came a little slow, or may have been like not when we usually do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of like, you know, I kind of felt the way about that.
Oh yeah, when you acting funny now.
And but then it's like I felt bad that I was acting that way.
Yeah.
But like, no, that's a true feeling I have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay.
You wanted to hear from her.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%. Yeah.
Man, so is there like, so what, y'all have any other ways where a guy can know that he's into somebody, into a female?
I ain't got nothing.
I think when he know.
Listen, man, when you know, and I'm gonna tell you, when you know you're not, you're not.
Hey, no, real talk. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And be honest about it.
Like
just
be honest about it. 'Cause I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you,
She knows you not.
don't waste
Seriously.
your time.
Yeah.
Like, don't waste your time, and care enough about her time
Mm-hmm.
to not want to waste her time.
Now, what I don't want it to be though, because y'all seen some of those memes and stuff, are things like, what happened to the men that used to be that's obsessed with women? Like,
I'm not.
You don't want
about
nobody to be obsessed.
yeah,
with
like check your
weird.
definitions when y'all putting this stuff. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
obsessed.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
I'm crazy about this woman,
Yeah.
Yeah, obsessed.
but not in a obsessed way.
Yeah.
Obsessed is a strong
Yeah.
word.
Obsessed is like stalkerish.
Yeah, not that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. that's
Obsessed
crazy.
is like, she's like, leave me alone. And you're like, I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's,
And I won't.
that's creepy.
Like,
behavior.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. It's like no.
That's
Don't
creepy behavior.
don't be.
Yeah.
I don't need my
Don't-
woman obsessed with me.
Don't be obsessed.
Hey,
I
with
real
me.
just,
talk.
I just wanted her to love me.
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
good.
Because
That's good enough.
If you're obsessed with me, only thing you care about is me.
Yeah,
And I want you to care about
I want you
other
to have
things.
other things
Yeah.
in your life going on.
Yeah,
know what I'm
like
saying?
me.
I'm
Come
cool
on.
with being a priority, but I don't need to be the only thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's craziness.
You need a lifestyle.
And the one thing I will say is, like, sometimes when we are fearful of relationships getting a certain way, sometimes we may say, "Oh, this person is obsessed with me," or "This person is too into me. The only thing they care about is me. I wish they had other things like going on." You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Right.
But when people are making like you a priority in their life, then yeah, they're gonna focus on you, but that don't mean they're obsessed with you.
Yeah,
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I'm focusing on you. Yeah, I haven't been out with my homies in a couple of weeks. Yeah, because I'm good.
yeah.
They know what's up,
right.
and I know I'm gonna kick you with them. But right now,
Yeah, I'm just
It's
with
you.
you.
I'm just
Yeah,
with you.
real talk.
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, man, I like that.
Good stuff,
I like
man.
that.
Yeah, good stuff. Clap it up for y'all.
Man,
Clap it
don't
up.
be afraid to show your emotions, man. Don't be afraid to show them emotions.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
We'll dive in another time to tell you how we know when women are into us.
We'll bring a woman on for that. I think we should bring a woman on for that.
That'll be a good show.
Yeah. It's about time for a guest. It's about time.
Yes, I can't wait.
It's about time for a guest.
Let's go.
Next
Bring
week.
on the guest.
We gonna have a guest next week. Next week.
I mean, I'm cool if we find the
Come
right.
on now.
It's
Come
all-
on now.
I have to prepare.
Like, it's
Come
all
on
about
now.
the right guest.
I got to prepare.
We have to have the right.
It's the
Bro, I
right
need
guest
like 2 weeks.
that can speak
Hey, 2
intelligently.
weeks is crazy.
I need 2 weeks to prepare.
Speak intelligently about whatever the subject matter
Yeah,
may
about
be.
whatever the subject. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Like,
share,
share.
like, and subscribe. Leave that 5-star review on any
Comment.
podcast you at.
We love it when y'all comment. Hey, follow us. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter.
Nominate us.
And nominate.
Talk that real.
There you go. Come on now.
Yeah.
Talk that real.
There you go.
Pod.
KCPAwards.com.
All right, man.
Deuces.